Focus on Ag is brought to you by Terry County Tractor.
Welcome back. Well, as cotton farmers wrap up their harvest, it's full steam ahead for our area gins. In this week's Focus on Ag, KCBD's Parker Schaffner stopped by a couple of the gins to give us an update on their progress and some challenges they're facing.
This year's been pretty rough.
Tanner Streety is the gin manager for Medic Co-op. It's his first year in the position. His gin, like many others, are seeing a lack of volume this year thanks to drought.
The yields and the amount of abandonment has really, I think, everywhere in West Texas has really been bad for the industry.
Rain would eventually come, but the timing was far from ideal. In early November, muddy fields made it difficult for producers to get into their fields to harvest. This slowed down Streety's gin, something he can't afford when every second counts.
We're probably, I'd say, a little under 3/4 of the way harvested. We had about 7 1/4 inches in 2.5 weeks, roughly. So that slowed harvest down a lot, but we're kind of catching back up right now.
Just outside of Lamesa, the same rains delayed pumpkin center gin. Owner Al Crisp says he was one of the last in West Texas to start.
What I was trying to do is be able to bring my hands in, be able to run through all of it. And so I had enough stacked up on the yard that we made it through it.
Crisp believes things are going fairly well for him, though. Just 2 years ago, his gin didn't open at all. He expects to end this year with 8,000 bales.
I think it's been excellent. There's been a lot of people that really were upset at the crop, but you know the crop's ginned well. We had great turnouts, some great seed rebates to the farmers. It's really done well.
Streety believes cotton infrastructure is in a fight for survival. He hopes that Congress will provide some support. Right now, cotton gins are not directly covered by the Farm Bill.
We're not looking for a handout. We're just asking for some help back. We're cotton country, and so if cotton country goes away, it's not going to look good for West Texas economy.
Crisp agrees. When he took over Pumpkin Center back in 1999, there were 12 gins in Dawson County. Soon, there will only be 4.
There's going to be a year when even an average crop around here, we may not have enough gins to gin it. It's more than just us. You've got your tire guys, you've got your mechanics, you've got your seed, and they're going to sell the seed. You have fertilizer, you have warehouses, you have the guys that service us that work on our, that build equipment for us, build pipe for us that are struggling. You have your electricians that don't have the work. So this filters down very far.
Despite the challenges, both Crisp and Streety love their industry. They believe it's important to keep a positive mindset, not just for themselves, but also their growers.
I believe a lot in energy. We need to talk positive and be positive about it and make that positive energy flow. And I think that's the only way to get by it.
There's a better year coming. Hang in there. It'll get better.
For this week's Focus on Ag, I'm Parker Schaffner.